In the past few days, big news about Stranger Things Season 4 has emerged. News that revealed when the premiere date of the new season will be, and also revealed the existence of a spin-off. But what will the new series of the Stranger Things universe be about, or what is the other news about the series? If you want to know this and more, subscribe to this channel. You are in Stranger Things Geeks. The first news comes from the social networks of Netflix, the company that produces Stranger Things. The message reads as follows, and I quote, "Stranger Things fans, at long last we can finally reveal when the new season will be premiering. Stranger Things 4 is coming to you in two parts. Volume 1 premieres May 27th and Volume 2 quickly follows on July 1st. Not only is Stranger Things 4 going to be the most intense season so far, but it's also going to be the biggest. Nearly every episode is supersized, literally. That means Season 4 is 2x as long as Season 3. And the reason Season 4 is so jam-packed with new locations, new characters, and the biggest threat yet, is because these episodes set up the show's final act. Yes, Season 5 will be the epic conclusion to this story, which is how the creators have always envisioned it. While this chapter is coming to an end, the Duffers believe there are more new adventures and stories to be told. Although the message from Netflix was brief, we can find great revelations in it. The first thing is that it confirms something we mentioned in a past video, and that is that this season of Stranger Things will be divided into two parts, as happened with the other Netflix series Ozark. This has its positive and negative points. On the one hand, it will keep the franchise alive longer, and fans will not have to wait so long to see new content related to the series, but on the other hand we will not have all the episodes at the same time. This will also help to continue talking about Stranger Things for much longer than just the week in which the series is released. On the other hand, Netflix mentions that the episodes will last longer. This means that each episode could have a duration close to a movie. Which is good news, because although we will have fewer episodes, we will have a much longer story. This also seems to confirm the rumors that this season has so many special effects that it is very difficult to have it complete by the date they had in mind. Dividing the season in two helps to use the episodes that are already finished while they work on others. Another important point he mentions is that we will have new characters, and a great danger, because everything will point to the fifth season, which will be the end. This is a great revelation, because we could explain in this next season who really is the villain of the story, what is the origin of the Mind Flyer and much more. At the conclusion of the message, Netflix told us that its creators want to continue other stories. But what stories will they create? And what will be the format? The most obvious option is spin-offs of the experiments, other sisters from 11, showing us what happened in their lives. It could happen in the past and in the present. There is also the option that we see movies of 11 and her friends. Stories of 2 hours, but full of action and suspense as we are used to Stranger Things. We know little about the rest of the Stranger Things universe and its dangers, and clearly we would love to know much more about it. The next news is about different posters that were released by Netflix, which reveal much more about this new season of Stranger Things. The page cheatsheet.com explains the meaning of these photos, and I quote, "The Stranger Things Season 4 poster labeled 001 singles out Hopper. He walks between Joyce Byers, Winona Ryder, and Murray Bauman, Brett Gelman, in what looks like a Russian prison. He sports a shaved head, as viewers saw in a previous teaser. In front of him, a bright red area glows on the ground that looks suspiciously like a gate to the upside down. Poster 002 shows 11 at Hawkins National Laboratory. We know one of the Stranger Things Season 4 episode titles is The Massacre at Hawkins Lab. The Stranger Things Season 4 poster 002 shows someone, presumably 11, played by Millie Bobby Brown, walking through the halls of a destroyed lab zoom in closer on the photo, and a broken mirror shows the reflection of Eleven as a young girl wearing a hospital gown with a shaved head like fans saw in Stranger Things Season 1. The villain hinted at for Stranger Things Season 4 is complicated. Based on a Dungeons & Dragons character, Vecna might have the ability to create imaginary worlds. This might explain why we see an older Eleven walking through the halls with a younger reflection of herself in a broken mirror. The third poster released gives fans a glimpse into the Creel house. In the upcoming season, Robert Englund plays a new character, Victor Creel. His house is the focal point of Stranger Things Season 4 poster 003. We've seen in previous teasers that Steve, Dustin, Max, Lucas, and Robin explore the house long after anyone lives there. The poster features these five, plus Nancy and Erica. Accused of murdering his family, Victor Creel now lives in a psychiatric ward. However, the Stranger Things Twitter account showed microfiche newspaper headlines mentioning a vengeful demon. This led several to believe maybe Creel wasn't behind the murder of his family after all. Stranger Things Season 4 poster 0040's in on the characters in California. From the beginning, the Duffer Brothers pointed out that Stranger Things Season 4 spans multiple locations outside of Hawkins. The Stranger Things Season 4 poster 004 shows Jonathan, Will, Mike, and new character Argyle. The four boys walk down the street toward a similar glowing area on the ground that looks like a gate to the Upside Down. All four posters feature a luminous red area like this. The final poster, released on February 17, 2022, announced the release dates for the upcoming season. Many fans worry about the Duffer Brothers' plan to connect all of the plots with everyone so spread out this season. The final poster showed each group in different sections walking toward yet another bright red spot on the ground. The Duffers confirmed that the series would end with 5 seasons total, which means Stranger Things Season 4 looks to set everything up for the final showdown. These have been the news for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. We will be uploading videos every day. You are in Stranger Things Geeks.